This is going to be SP Golf number 54. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. Scott A, you're at the top. Patrick C, you're at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into random.org. As always, here comes a random 7 times. There's 1. Let's go ahead and make that number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Bill P, you're at the top. Jason J, you're at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into our SP Golf Game Use spreadsheet. Let me pull this up here for you. There it is right there. All right. And let's go ahead and make this real big as I read the names and letters off here to you. Bill P, last name translated goes out to you. Rick H, you got B and C. Jason J, D. Ron S, you got E. Kevin G with F. Rick H, G and H right there. Eric G, you got I. Patrick C with J. Jason J, you got K. Matt S with L. Bill P with M. Keith R with N. Ron S with O. Rick H, you got P. Matt S with R. Scott A with S. Scott A, you've also got the combo spot U and V. And Jason J, you got W. All right. Who has P? Yeah, Phil's not in this, unfortunately. Rick H has P. Oh, Arnold Palmer. You may have heard of him. Gary Player. Yeah, apparently, Bill, you're right, man. Apparently, you're right, buddy. All right. Let me see. Let's do this one last right there. Let's do that one last. All right, last call for trades on letters. Let's see, rip it twice. Let's get going here. SP Golf. All right. Everybody ready? All right, let's get going here. Good luck, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and rip it. Here we go. That's supposed to be a secret, man, about Walmart. Supposed to be secret, buddy. Here we go. Bill Haas right there. Trevor Immelman. Here's the old dummy card right there. And we're going to have a Natalie Galbus right there. 87 of 100. All right. 87 100. Natalie Galbus. Letter G going out to Rick H. There you go, Rick. Rick H. Right there. All right. Then we're going to have a Nick Faldo. Fred Couples and Ernie Els. Wow. Tour Gear Trios. F is Kevin G. C is Rick H. And E is Ron S. Gonna have to go to random. Man. It's been one of those nights for SP Golf. And then a Morgan Hoffman right there. Base card. This has been a weird case, man. We didn't have that many randoms in the last set of boxes. case has been very odd for random, so to speak. All right, let's get moving here. First up, Jay Haas. The old dummy right there. And then what is this? D.H. Lee, 143 of 199. Letter L going out to Matt S. There you go, Matt. Very nice. Matt S. Then we got a Bo Van Pelt right here. 10 of 12 right there. 10 of 12. And that's letter B going to go out to Scott A. Right there. Scott A. Got you a Bo Van Pelt cap and glove card. Nasty right there. Just nasty. And then we got a Ted Potter Jr. and Luke Guthrie. All right. All right, next up, we've got a Nick Faldo. I can't believe you asked that, actually. Then the dummy card, and then what is this? What is this? Oh, there it is. Billy almost traded him. Blake Adams. Driver ink card. All right. Inked drivers. Blake Adams. Billy P. Right there. Billy P. Very nice. Blake Adams. Right there. Going out to Billy P. And then we've got oh boy, David Duval and Trevor Immelman. Trevor Immelman. Letter D is David Duval, or excuse me, Jason J, and I is Eric G. Wow. Right there. So, Jason J and Eric G. Have to do battle on that one. And we've got a, come on now, John Merrick and a Michelle Wee right there. All right. All right, let me set the randoms up again. Been one of those nights for SP Golf. All right, let's do the first card here and the second one. All right. Let me set this up real quick. 3 left and 5 star. There we go. All right, so F is Kevin G. C is Rick H. E is Ron S. All right, next one is D is Jason J. And I is Eric G. All right. So, the first card up is going to be the Faldo Couples and L's Tour Gear Trios. Will be the first one. Kevin G, Rick H, and Ron S. Good luck, gentlemen. Person number 1 spot for 7 gets the card. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rick H. Rick H. Right there. Are we lagging? Are we lagging? Is it lagging? All right. Can everybody see the screen? Okay. Rick H. Yep. All right. No, I definitely hit screen share, buddy. I definitely hit screen share. Just lagged. Rick H. Okay. So Rick H coming to you, man. All right. Let me refresh this. All right. Is it good now? Is it not lagging? All right. Rick H coming to you, man. All right. I definitely didn't forget, man. You know me better than that, man. Come on now. Let me make sure it's up and not lagged next time. All right. David Duval, Trevor Immelman there. All right. Here's the next one, guys, real quick. I hear you, man. There we go. All right. Let's see. Jason J. and Eric G here. All right. Jason J. and Eric G. Let me make sure this is working this time. Everybody see that okay? Everybody good? All right, let's get going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eric G. Eric G. Right there. All right. Eric G. Duval Immelman. All right. Good stuff. Let's save that for YouTube.